Howdy y'all, I am Ice Gold, and today I will be introducing the balance for Bathe. At long last, balance was one of two schools that I didn't do back in the day, just because I didn't have a balance, but now I do, and I'm doing Exalted PvP on this character, and I just figured, you know, Exalted seemed like an interesting bracket to look at, and a friend of mine who had done a lot of Exalted before he quit back in November, I think it was. He really he told me so much about just doing Exalt Bal, and it got me curious, and I wanted to try it, and so I did. I tried it, and I really like it so far. There's not as many people queuing Exalted as there are at Max, but the people that do, you know, it's it's still relatively fun, unless you're against the Storm Jade, because that's a thing, because Barry is crazy right now, but I'll get my revenge on that one guy someday. Actually, I don't even think the stream saw it, but anyway. So these are the stats. I am a true Exalt, so I am missing about 8 damage here, so yeah, I mean, people who scale down are just going to be able to hit the damage cap so much easier. And for the resist, the boots that I really want, because I have the Malistaire boots on, I want the Burrower boots, like, bad, because they will put me up to 60 resist, which is the current cap for balance at Exalt. So once I can get those, that'll be nice. It's just that there's no chance I am farming that guy. I'm not farming General Lightbane on an Exalt. It's just not happening. So yeah, and then the Spore Cap reagents, which I have a surplus of on my fire, are no trade, so I'm kind of just stuck with the Malistaire boots for now. So RIP that. Accuracy is pretty much perfect. I've got, you know, 27 accuracy to balance, which means that I can't fizzle my Aura Pops, which is nice. I've got 33 to Storm, so I can counter overtimes of both kinds just as I need to. So that's a dub. I guess, you know, giving up the Mally boots eventually is gonna kind of hurt this, but we'll make do. We'll make do, won't we, team? So the Pierce, I use the Clockwork Courser in this video, so I have 40 Pierce, which I think actually rounds down to 39, but don't worry about it. I've got some decent block. It's kind of just there. And then decent crit, but I almost never crit at this level range. Couldn't tell you why, but anyway. Well over perfect pips. Getting rid of the Malistaire boots in favor of Burrower will put me at, I think, 104, so I'm still good on that front. There are no Shads at Exalt, interestingly enough, and my Archmaster rating is just base, but, you know, I'll get hard diff by people who level scale, so it is what it is there. So those are the stats. The gear that I'm rocking, I'll just go over this quick. I have the Malistaire hat. Look at all that pip chance, that pierce, that damage, like, and that's solid. For the robe, Malistaire again. Same stuff. It's just a lot of damage, and, you know, accuracy pip chance. It's really super good. For the boots, Malistaire, as I talked about, but I will be swapping these out for Burrowers when I get them. For the wand, I have the Elder's Sword and Shield, which drops in the Shadow Palace, just through that door there, and through, I guess, another door, another couple doors actually. And, you know, this will take a while to drop. I did have to farm for the 9 like tier 2s, but, you know, I got it eventually, and it was pretty nice to get this. This is by far the best wand at the level. I do actually have the old Sinbad wand, but as you can tell, the Elder Sword and Shield is way, way, way better. For the Athame, I have the Yevgeny Athame. This drops from the first boss of Darkmoor. Got those Pierce Jewels on deck. That's Storm Accuracy for Kraken and Triton. For the amulet, I've got the Traveling Dead's Charm. This drops from Shane Von Shane. You'll notice that that I've got these 2 blocking jewels, and the reason for that is after they got rid of flat resist, they didn't, like, they added those health jewels in Wallaroo, and they didn't really think too much about the lower level brackets, because I have to just run crit block, because it's either this or stun resist, and, you know, I stun block anyway, right? So crit block is pretty much all that is left. So I got these while farming Aphrodite. I also have one here on the ring, which is also the Aphrodite ring. This took me 80 keys to get. Don't even worry about it. For the pet, I've just got a Rain Beetle with, you know, Dealer, Double Res, Bracify, which is nice, Mighty, Breaker, and Sharp Shot. So, pretty neat there. And then the Rain Beetles, 4 of them. Those are pretty useful as well. Clockwork Courser, as I mentioned, and then obviously the Darkmoor deck. So, pretty standard set of stuff. I think there's like a couple better gear options, maybe. Like if I had the Skyfarer ring, maybe like a different wand or amulet type thing. But I don't know. Oh yeah, I could run the Chrysalis boots if I had that, but I don't have that, so balance there it is. So I hope y'all enjoy the 2 matches. These are the 2 that I was able to get on stream. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoy them, and here they are. It looks like an ornery kookaburra, so this might be a fire. Salty, we don't have this feature in New Zealand. Yeah, it's tough. So fire, so probably get rid of that and that. Maybe one of those, I don't mind just wand hitting. Okay, I full pierce him. Interesting. It looks like he's got like Dragoon stuff on, so that's interesting. Okay, stun blocks. Not a bad move. I pulled a Hydra. I mean, I'll stun block myself. It's not a bad move. And the Storm Pips are good, because if he sends an overtime, I can crack in it. So. Okay. Let's see what he does now. Because I could throw out a bubble. And then if he changes it to a fire bubble. Okay, so he just said that. A little interesting. I think what I'll do is I'll just put up a balance bubble. Might as well. And then I could just send pretty much whatever I want. If he does shield, I will toss on an empowerment. Just so I can keep doing them back to back. Because the empowerment's kind of gas. Can't even lie. So yeah, I mean, this is the first balanced PvP match that I've done like ever. Okay, I don't need Tritons. What's he up to? Is that a bubble change? A blade. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. So, I don't know. I'm feeling a burn. That's probably a good idea right about now. Was hoping I could get an Empower. I know Shads isn't this Exalted. Yeah. There's no Shads. I don't know why. I'm also not critting, which I'm pretty sure you can crit at Exalt. Okay, Scorpions. Yeah, I've got cards to play with. So if he does go for a Tower Shield, I'll probably Scorpion, to be honest. Alright, what's he doing? Okay, so he's going for some blades. Huh. Well, I don't mind going for that, honestly. Fortify myself a bit. And then I could honestly, like, just take a damage Hydra this next turn. In fact, no, Empower, that's good. So, to be honest, if he does go for a shield, which I think he will right here, yeah, I will go for the Beetle. Did Kingsile nerf Shad generation? A while ago. Yeah. Give me that 25. We got a bubble if I want to bubble back. So, alright. Let's see what he does. Because he does have 2 buffs, but I am under a Fortify, and I can take a damage Hydra right now. Does he shield again? I'm not even worried. I think I'll honestly just damage Hydra right around it. Or... Nah, because I want to just... Best case right now, I burn, actually. Okay, no dice. But I will probably... Okay, so he bubbled. Not a bad move, but I can bubble back. Maybe pull a burn. If I feel threatened at all, of course, I can use the cop-out Hydra. Okay, I got another bubble. So, okay. Probably don't need 2 of those in my hand. This is my last turn to fortify. So, we'll see what he goes for. But I might take an empowerment. What's he doing? Is that a Shadow Wand hit? It is, okay. See, because what I could do is... I want to be protected when I do this. And with this... I can... I have that. That's kind of interesting, honestly. I'd be so down to do that, actually. That's what he does here. Life spell. Okay, so that means that I'll empowerment, actually. I'll do this, and then I will Hydra. Because since the effect, since the Echo acts on me, then my empowerment will give me a pip for it. So, kind of a dub. So just doing it again. See, I don't even mind. Because the whole point of Hydra is to get around that. So I'll honestly be down to just do this, and then maybe Scarab? Take his blade? And then just gas. Yeah, got the pip off of that, so Scarab would actually be kind of huge here. I could even Hydra again. But yeah, as you can tell, this is, okay, so he sent that. To which I will respond with a Hydra. A damage Hydra. Just to take it. And I can honestly burn next turn, so. I think that was my first critical on this character. Alright, that does so much. Like, that's insane damage. You win these? Hell yeah, Rise. Yeah, I literally could just Hydra again. And it would be some gas. Yeah, this match is over. Balance is just so strong at the moment. Yeah, I don't blame him. Well, time to use the funny card one last time. Yep, I totally get that. Dang. Yeah, it looks to me as though he was trying his darndest, but balance is just crazy like that. That was enjoyable. Yeah, Brendan's here. Come watch me. Is that an epic storm elf pet? It looks to be that way. Well, how about that? Golden Horde Overlord. Kind of gas. Okay, I don't need really any of these. Don't think I need the judge either. I don't mind empowering. It's a W first move. So I can burn with this and all that. I'm mad. It's epic after all this time, right? Okay. If he shields, I'll probably take the wand. One thing's for sure about like arch mastery and stuff. Okay, that's odd. I mean, I don't even mind doing this. Get him to build up his pips a little bit more and take a meaner burn. This does not work on infects, unfortunately. Okay, so that's probably just a shadow wand hit. You wanted him to do this. So now I can take a fatty burn. 9 pipper. Big dub. Get that crit. Or not. 846. It's not a bad burn by any means. Don't need that. I could just burn again. But one time, tower. If he does tri-shield, I will empowerment and then go for a Hydra. What's he doing? Okay, so he's empowering as a death. Couldn't tell you why. Because now, I mean, that's another 9 pip burn that he just gave me, so... Say less, my guy. And I did crit through on that one. So, that's just free damage. Okay, I'll probably like weakness or something. Okay, this be. Okay, 45 blade. Kinda wish I got the scarab just to like counter that, but tis what it is. I'll go for a weakness. No biggie there. Okay. Spirit. That's kinda nice. That's what I'll probably do. Okay, another empower. I don't know what this is all about. I'll probably get rid of one empowerment on my end. See, because there's no pip conversion at this level, so kind of couldn't tell you what he's doing with that. A gearhead would be nice about now. Okay, no dice there. I did get a burn. Stun block Kraken, not bad. Not bad plays at all. Okay, I don't think he's gotten the memo, but off-schooling doesn't really work anymore. People still using Fire Shark? Yeah, I'm just lucky to have not gotten it. 12 on 9 though, that did do pretty decent damage, I'll give him that. Alright. I wouldn't mind stun blocking, to be honest. Cycling main for a gearhead would be kind of nice at this point. If he shields, you know, I take the Hydra. Okay, I really don't need all these judges. Got a supernova and a weakness. Okay, I think I kept that wand hit, so I don't mind just taking that. Yeah. Then if he does nothing, I'll probably just take a burn. Just good Viridian. Yeah, because I've got pips now. Like, I got burns galore, team. His shields right now, I'll probably take a Hydra. Maybe a damage Hydra. What's he up to? Stormblade, that's interesting. Well, I think that calls for some burn action. People still cosplay Storm PvP. This guy's trying to. And it seems to work at Exalt, which is a little interesting. But we'll see. Alright, I'm getting all my burns now. He's got to be careful. I am still keeping this empowerment just in case he shields, because if he does shield, I can do that and then spell him in Hydra. Okay, so he did that. Which I am sure is meant to turn that infect into a weakness. Yep. So I want to pull an empower, or no, I could beetle. I'm a balance. What am I saying? I can do anything. How long did it take you to get used to PvP? There was a bit of an adjustment period. Did some things that I thought would work and didn't for a little while, but then I just became a slave to the meta. I think this is all I'll need at this point. Maybe get rid of one Hydra. Death spell. Banshee, interesting. See what I can pull just one time. I don't mind doing this. It allows me to build some pips. And gives me time to maybe get another beetle, or not quite. Weakness is interesting. I may... I may burn into the Hydra. Or probably Hydra into the burn is better, I'd say. Yeah, Hydra into the burn it is. These damage Hydras have been nice so far. No crit on that. Still doing a good 1200. And probably another one and he's dead. Like even a spell inversion, because with the weakness that took a lot out. Okay, just a steel ward. Yeah, so at this point, I don't actually think the Hydra kills, but I mean, I can look for like an empower or something, and then just go from there. Maybe empower into the burn. Crit this one, so who really knows? 241. Yeah, it won't. Or will it? Yeah, no, he's like barely alive. Like, yeah. Like 19 health. That's what we're looking at here. He can do that all he wants. I am just going to empowerment. And then if he race like I think he will, that's a burn. Or I probably don't want to take a 2-pip burn, but alright, what is it? What'll it be? Or Catalan. Yeah, I don't think this saves you. I guess technically it stalls him around. Because this is not a rank 6 or 4 spell technically. So I can't burn quite yet, but you know, there's also nothing stopping me from just passing into the Hydra. That is a thing that I can do. Or I could just literally take the 4-pip burn if I wanted to. Alright. Yeah, 4-pip burn it is. I don't mind doing that at all. Good match, Daniel. You can crit block all you want, but 19 damage is all I needed there. Yep. I honestly don't think I will get another match. Okay, so he's got 107 death damage still, or storm damage rather. Which is honestly a bit. Yeah, he's trying to do death and storm at the same time, but it just doesn't work. So, GG's Daniel. I think that will probably wrap up the stream though. I doubt I get another match.